Good morning, friends. We are out and about running errands this morning. I just went to Fresh Market to grab some teas for a project we're going to do later. And now we are heading to Trader Joe's. I need to grab some little bits and bobs for groceries, but I also want to get flowers and herbs for our little spring refresh of the home. So I'm hoping they have lots of springy things. I want eucalyptus. I'd love chamomile. I would love lavender. I doubt they have that, but I'd love it. And baby's breath and just kind of the tulips would be really sweet. So we're just gonna see what they have. We're gonna grab what we can. And then if they don't have everything I need, I'll pop by, I think, Ace Hardware on the way home to see if they have any herb plants while we're there. So that's the plan for the day. I was planning also to do a lot of outdoor stuff, like cleaning the porch, repotting some plants, cleaning the potting station that I have for plants because it's been winterized. But I don't know how that's going to go because it looks like it's going to rain. So if that's the case, we'll skip that and just focus on things inside the house today. Fingers crossed it kind of holds off in our area, but I don't think it's going to. It looks like it's about to rain. Okay, we are home. I have my new gloves from Target the other day, and I'm going to start by tackling my potting station. It's just been really neglected. It's kind of become a plant graveyard. It has old potting soil, which I found out you can't really reuse. You can kind of revive it with new potting soil, but this is really old, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I was planning on repotting some plants today, but I didn't stop at Ace Hardware on my way home, so I think I'll just make that a later task. But right now I'm going to show you this. See how it's just all the plants I killed. I need to just give this a really deep clean, at least get the dirt out of the pots and stack the pots and give it a good wipe down. And then I want to sweep the porch, get the cushions back out for the chair so it's spring ready. And then we have a cover for the rain that we'll put on. But yeah, it's springtime. We also have this little patio set that's pretty covered in dust and grime, so I just want to really clean it so it's nice and usable and everything's ready to use. We have a 63-degree day tomorrow, and we had some 70-degree days last week, so I think getting this porch ready to function will feel really nice, and we can just kind of pop out and use it whenever we're ready to. There's a bird's nest in there. Oh no. I think the birds are gone. Oh. bad. So it started raining, which is fine. I got most of what I needed to get done. So for lunch, I'm just heating up some fish and chips I had last night because Opie and I went on a little date. And so I'm just heating that up in the air fryer. And I thought we would try this drink together. It's an Alive Ancient Mushroom Elixir that I got from Trader Joe's. It's supposed to taste like root beer. I doubt it. But we're gonna try it anyway. It's like, it's got reishi mushrooms, chaga mushrooms, turkey tail mushrooms. It says it's a macro dose of mushroom magic. It's supposed to be good for your immunity and giving you like clean, sustainable energy. I feel like it's gonna taste like kombucha, but maybe not. It smells exactly like root beer. Like, exactly like root beer. Maybe it's been a really long time since I've had root beer. But that tastes like root beer too. That's really good. It has only 5 grams of sugars. I don't know how much sugar is normally in root beer, honestly. But that's delicious, guys. Wow. Delicious and nutritious. I'm gonna edit that out. That was embarrassing. Okay, lunch was delicious. I enjoyed my little break. Now it's time to get back into it. I'm having a hard time figuring out where to start. Normally what I like to do is do room by room. That gives my, it's like really good for my brain because it's like closing a project, you know what I mean? And then I get motivated to like close the next one. The thing is, for this one, I'm doing decor that like impacts lots of different areas. And I feel like if I work on the kitchen, I'm gonna need potentially things from the living room and vice versa. So I just like need to navigate, I just need to like organize my brain. Let me get my list. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove all the decor things from the kitchen. That way I can focus on just the organization. And then decor wise, I'm gonna mix and match a bunch of stuff from all the like 4 different little decor areas. Yeah, I think that's the plan. But also look at this. These are the flowers that I got from Trader Joe's today. Like they fit, this bag is also from Trader Joe's. They fit so perfectly in there. I got hydrangeas, I got lots of eucalyptus, chamomile, baby's breath. I probably could have gotten more baby's breath. I didn't get tulips because I didn't have white ones and I'm weird. They also had like a sea lavender, which I've never seen before. So I'm so excited. And it smells like this bag is making our whole kitchen smell incredible. So I'm thrilled. And then I have these dried flowers. I'm gonna try and make something with these. I got Obi for his birthday because it was like winter. I thought it would be fun to have dried ones. And then I have tons of these tins of tea, and I'm gonna make like a little herb garden with them in our window as well. But in the window right now is some propagation, so I just need to like clean out everything that I want to reevaluate if it's staying in here or not, and then organize some stuff. Yeah, we'll start with the kitchen. One of the struggles of my life is always wanting new glassware, coffee supplies, and not having like not needing that much, and also not having the space for everything I want. And not getting rid of things because I feel like sentimental attachment to them. So like there's things like I don't use a French press really ever, but I'm not gonna get rid of it. I don't want to like get rid of it. Same thing with a hand grinder. When am I gonna use it? I'm not going camping. Like I don't need a hand grinder, but I'm just like very attached to them, and so I'm not ready. That being said, this back here I want to make like really functional, and I thought a fun way to do that would be being seasonal. So in the spring, kind of pulling out the things I really am going to use in the spring, like kind of choosing like, okay, what are my cappuccino cups this season? What are my iced coffee drip cups this season? And letting that be good enough, you know? So I'm going to try and do some version of that right now. We also have like a million mugs, like East Fork mugs, and there's only 2 of us, and we really don't host people, you know? So I feel like I can pick a few of each kind of thing, like 2 diners, like East Fork mugs, 2 cappuccino cups, you know what I mean? Something like that. Probably 4 cappuccino cups. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so down here I ended up just doing our 2 steaming pitchers. Then I just ended up putting all the East Forks in that basket, and then all of our like coffee cookbooks back there. And then that's pretty straightforward. We keep like cloths in there and then tea in there. Now here we have like Christmas stuff. Like, so over the winter I had like a little hot cocoa set up, and so I want to clean that out, make it more relevant for spring if I put anything in those jars. I don't know if I need to. And then up here I'm just gonna alter the decor to make it more spring. I also picked out these white cappuccino cups, these glass ones, that white espresso, and those glass espresso cups. So I think those will be the cappuccino cups we keep out for the season. Now I just need to figure her out. I feel like we have a good start. I want to put some things that are alive. So maybe like a little vase or a big vase up here with flowers in it or herbs. Just something fresh. But otherwise, like, I feel like we're in a much better place than we were before. And I'm feeling really good about that. I need to take care of these guys over here. And then I think maybe I'll go ahead and bring Decor in. It's a little better. I think like, yeah, I think that's better than it was. Okay, so that's our little herb garden. Obviously, I'm gonna pot these when I get some potting soil, and they need a little water. They might need some pinning up, but I like the way it turned out. I like the way it looks. And I feel like we're gonna go through these plants pretty fast. Like, I'm probably gonna like buy a new basil plant, because when you use the herbs with these small plants, I feel like they go fast. But I like her. Okay, the last thing I want to do in the kitchen is just refresh my Valentine's bouquet, and then once that's done, the kitchen will be closed. I'll just clean up, like I washed a couple of dishes, vacuum, and then call it a day on the kitchen because I think that's fine. And then we can move on to the living room. I'm really excited about that. The bar cart definitely needs a refresh, so things are happening, and I like where we're going. Okay, so now it is time to do like the living room area. So I'm gonna switch those books out for spring feeling books. I'm also gonna take all the fairy lights down from around the house and put any like lingering winter items in the winter item box downstairs in the basement. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna start by taking all the decor off of all of the shelves, starting with the fairy lights. Decor-wise, I feel like this shelf gets the least amount of stuff because it is the most crowded already. But I am gonna try and make a little bit of sense, or at least look like kind of nice, because it feels messy right now. So I feel like it needs a little help. I have a bit of a dilemma, and that is that I have these two propagation situations, and I didn't go get soil because I was like, that can wait. I'm putting too much on my plate today. But the dilemma is that I want to use these as vases. That was the plan. So I need to figure out where to put them in the meantime. the propagations, because I can't plant them today, but there's a lot of them. There's too many to like fit in most jars. But I have like 5,000 mason jars. I bet one of those will work. Okay, I'm feeling really good about this. I think I need to just spread these slightly. And then, I know I'm being like super annoyingly nitpicky. And then I'm gonna play with hanging dried flowers down. It could go horribly wrong. We'll see. Okay, I am honestly so happy with it. I am like overwhelmingly happy with it. I like feel kind of weirdly emotional about it. I don't know why. I just feel like this brings me so much joy. And Obi, we've already agreed that he might politely decline the dried flowers. He hasn't seen them yet, but I'm hoping that he doesn't because they're making me, this whole thing is making me so happy. So here's my other dilemma. We are on the final, I'm distracted by wax, hold on. Focus. We are on the final set of like decor stuff. And I have so much eucalyptus and flowers that I need to figure out how this is gonna work. We bought this last night. We went to like a plant shop opening and we bought this. And I feel like it's a planter. No, it's a vase. So I wonder if I actually could put hydrangeas in here. I feel like that could be a vibe. We also last night got the ZZ plant. I am going to pot in here. It's not potted. That's a theme today. And I have all of these bits and bobs on the ground that I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with them. So let's cue the music, I guess. I feel like looking at it through the camera is like better even than trying to see it with my own eyes. So this is without any flowers. I honestly think I like it. Like I honestly think I'm into it on the first try, which is shocking. I need to add florals and then I have some other ideas. So let me do that and we'll pop back in. Okay, I'm obsessed. I might have done the most, okay? This is maybe the most. But I love it. I don't know how Obi's gonna feel. It might be like too much for him, but I'm happy. I really like it. Okay, hi. So, I am making a coffee. I pretty much always have iced coffee in the fridge now, which is the truest delight. I already had one. It's not very strong, so like it's not hard on my system. But I, now that the decorating is done, I have to clean up from all the decorating, and that's less fun. It's a mess now in here. and I don't wanna do it. I have 2 more like flower arranging things to do. I want to put some eucalyptus in the bath, and then I want to do like a flower arrangement for our bedroom. But honestly, I think I'm out of vases at this point. And I'm wondering if it's worth like using a jar that I might want to use for something else. So maybe I will just replace like the flowers in my arrangement that are like dying with the flowers that I have that are like extra in here. I think that might be a better option. God, that brown sugar creamer is so good. Okay, so let's do those bouquets. Let's get so that way that the flowers are like all put in a home. And then we will clean. I wanted to have it clean, like everything done before Obes got home, but I don't know that that's gonna happen because I think that was ambitious of me. So yeah, bouquets. I just found one more vase. It's square and it's dirty, but this will work just fine for the hydrangeas that I have in the living room. And then I can put the other vase in our bedroom. So that solves that. Let me... It is 5 p.m. and I just finished decorating everything, but I haven't cleaned it all. I haven't ordered any plants today. I just got so excited about this project that I'm distracted. I'm also realizing that I haven't put out any of the stuff I got at Target. I think I'm gonna put this in our room, like as a, I'll probably use it for jewelry. And these I can go ahead and put on the bar cart. And then the other thing was this. I was gonna use this for the herbs, but I don't know that I need them anymore. So, but I think they were $1, so I feel weird taking them back, you know? Like, give me my $1 back. We'll see. Wow. Maybe it looks worse. Let's take a tour of the kitchen, shall we? Oh. Yeah. So let's start here and get to cleaning. Okay, all of that needs to go downstairs, and then I just need to figure out what to do with these things. So I'm going to change, or like put some of my jewelry in here, like figure out a way to make this tidier because it's currently obviously not very tidy at all. I feel like if I just put everything that's not earrings in here, then that'll at least be like a good start. Okay, well, that's a little better than it was. It's not perfect, but soon. Okay, the last thing on my to-do list today, other than making dinner, which I'm gonna spare you, is to change these sheets. So these are the sheets we got for the winter, and we've absolutely loved them. They have been the dream of our lives, honestly. Like, couldn't have asked for more. And so we got these linen sheets for the spring, and I'm just gonna go ahead and switch them out, and then it'll be nice and fresh. Okay friends, that's it for the vlog. I hope I didn't make this 45 minutes long, but I highly doubt that I didn't. I'm so ready for spring. I hope that you are too. I hope this gives you some ideas or inspiration to kind of clean or do things along with me. And I hope you have a wonderful start to your, what I call spring season. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you next week. Bye.